We are from Group 19. So our topic for quality control assignment is Taguchi method in manufacturing industry. So my name is Hazwani Binti Zaidol. My metric number is 191172378. So as we know that industry are engaged in variety of activities such as developing new products, improving previous designs, maintenance, controlling and improving ongoing processes, and some more. So, what is Taguchi method? Taguchi method of quality control is an approach to engineering to emphasize the roles of research and development, which is R&D and product design and development in reducing of occurrence of defects and failure in the manufacturing industry. This method was developed by Japanese engineer Dr. Genichi Taguchi, considers design to be more important than the manufacturing process in quality control and aims to eliminate the variance in production before they can occur. The Taguchi method can be seen in many industries nowadays, and they have become an integral part of the optimization strategies of many companies. So, who is Taguchi? Dr. Genichi Taguchi is a Japanese engineer who in 1949 and the years following developed and introduced his techniques of experimental design. Taguchi's technique, called Taguchi method, are both a philosophy and methodology of quality improvement that depends heavily upon statistical tools and concepts, especially the statistical designs of experiment. Dr. Taguchi, who is working in the Electrical Communication Laboratory, which is ECL in Japan after World War II, was assigned the task of promoting research and development productivity of ECL and developed the Taguchi method used today. He quoted that, "Cost is more important than quality, but quality is the best way to reduce the cost." Taguchi's technique consists of three concepts of quality, which are quality should be designed into product and not inspected into it. Quality is better achieved by minimizing the deviation from a target. The product should be so designed that it is immune to the uncontrollable environment factors. The cost of quality should be measured as a function of deviation from the standard, and the loss should be measured system-wide. So, that's all from me. I will pass to others members to present their part.
Hi, I am Farisha. First, I will explain about the importance of Taguchi method in manufacturing industry. The foundation of the DOE in Taguchi method is orthogonal array design. That is very simple method for analyzing the outputs. His work was controversial and criticized by some researchers for being inefficient and ineffective in some cases. But still, the simplicity of Taguchi method increased its use in manufacturing industries. Here is why Taguchi method is important in manufacturing industries. The key step of the Taguchi method is to increasing the quality level with less affecting the cost factor. Taguchi method provides the optimal settings for the process which can improve quality, and these settings attained from Taguchi method are also insensitive to the variation of noise factors. Basically, classical process parameter design is complex and not easy to use, and at the other hand, Taguchi technique is user-friendly. Another advantage of the Taguchi method is that it emphasizes a mean performance characteristic value close to the target value rather than a value within certain specification limits, thus improving the product quality. Also, it is straightforward and easy to apply to many engineering situations. This property makes it a powerful yet simple tool for industries. It can be used to quickly narrow the scope of a research project or to identify problems in a manufacturing process from data already in existence. In Taguchi method, we assume that we are designing an engineering system. It might be a machine that performs some intended function, or it might be a production process. We use the knowledge for fundamental about the system and process parameters for efficient experimentation. We can skip all the extra effort that might have gone into investigating interactions. By this, we can decrease the number of factors. Taguchi categorizes the factors into sets. There are control factors, which are under our control, and noise factors, which are not under our control. Taguchi design of experiment provide a method for quantitatively identifying just the right ingredients that go together to make a high quality product or service. Taguchi approach design from four perspectives, that is robust design, concept design, parameter design, and tolerance design. While for the robust design stage, consisting of concept design, parameter design, and tolerance design. Of these four design considerations, the Taguchi method primarily focused on parameter design. Quality loss function. It focused on the economic and societal penalties incurred as a result of purchasing a non-conforming product. Losses may include maintenance costs, failure costs, and it will affect to the environment such as pollution or excessive cost of operating the products. There are two ways to identify quality loss function, that is classical quiescence function for problem potential loss to society and quadratic loss function to quantify loss to society. This is a series of 6 steps that follow in the initial phase of Taguchi experiments. First, problem identification. Second, brainstorming session. Third, experimental design. Fourth, run experiment. 5, analyze the result. And 6, confirmation runs.
Hello, my name is Harmol from RK32, and now I'm going to talk about the applications of Taguchi method on Sundstrand-Sauer. Now I'm going to talk about the product description. So Sundstrand-Sauer study was conducted by Taguchi and Emir. It was to study about the tendon pump with a variety of constructions and equipment application. It is like a pump being sold in conjunctions with a variable displacement motor. Okay, that is on the description of the product. So now the next one is the designing of the experiment. So experiment was made in two major areas, which are hardware, which is internal to the product. Next is the testing on to test the routine or internal to the test sound. So they will check whether got sound, whether the thing giving problem when it's loud or no when the testing running or like that. So next is the main thing. We are going to talk about the uses of Taguchi at Sundstrand-Sauer. So this is the main thing why I did this video, is just to explain about the uses of Taguchi method for Sundstrand-Sauer. So it began in the early 1986 when one person from Emma plant attended a 3-day Taguchi workshop sponsored by American suppliers. So during that, people are required to set up and run a Taguchi study in their work area. So studies have been consistent. They have done studies on it of either 4 or 7 factors experimental designs. So they did this experiment on those things for 4 or 7 factors. So the overall success rate of this Taguchi experiment conducted at Sundstrand-Sauer is internally felt to be high. This method was often used as a tool to confirm or deny suspicious about what may be happening during the operation of the part. Then after all the testing and all, they have a discussion with the quality reliability manager. So he stated that the method would continue to be used until someone can develop a better one with more efficiency, effective and equally simple approach to the experimental design. So maybe something better but same type better, so that they can change a bit, make it more convenient for people to use. So I think that's all from me about the applications. Thank you.
In conclusion, the Taguchi method is used whenever the settings of interest parameter are necessary, not only for manufacturing process. Therefore, the Taguchi approach is used in many domains such as environmental science, agriculture science, physics, statistics, management, and business, medicine, and in chemical process as well. Industries are in the need of the method of conducting experiments which optimize process and increase the quality of products. and this requires proper planning and up for experiments and accurate analysis of the result. And Dr. Genshi Taguchi studied these issues very well and developed his method. Thus, DOE using Taguchi approach has become a much more attractive tool to practicing engineers and scientists. Taguchi method is a broadly accepted method of DOE which has proven in producing high quality products at subsequently low cost. A very important and fundamental part of Taguchi's method is to make sure that the product performs well even in noise. It helps in making the product long-lasting. Taguchi's method can be applied in a very short amount of time. It does not take a lot of effort and improve the process dramatically. The manufacturing industries can improve their process very quickly and efficiently by applying the Taguchi's method. Taguchi method gives a new height to the process by making them cost-effective and quick with improved quality. That's all from our group. Thank you so much for your interest and attention.